in the summer of 1974 amidst a deepening economic downturn and increasingly authoritarian central government face off against striking railway workers. The 20-day railway strike led by George Fernandez would help fortify an anti-government sentiment that was already gathering pace with the JP movement, which would eventually lead to the undoing of the powerful Indira Gandhi government. It is tempting to hear the echoes of that turbulent summer in the winter of 2020 when lakhs of farmers have encircled the national capital for over 3 weeks. This is also perhaps the first time in 5 years that the government has found itself on the back foot politically. Its dazed response bearing between conciliation and condemnation, however, unlike the pre-emergency protest that roiled in India, these protests are not potent enough to pose a fundamental threat to the popularity of the of this government. This is because these protests have neither the leadership nor the vision of challenge the ideological hegemony of the government, the basis of its political dominance. This is self-contained civil society lead movement with limited demands, as the recent local body polls in rural Rajasthan indicated. There is not any evidence to suggest that these protests have the potential to shake up popular support for the Bharatiya Janata Party. However, much like we saw with the protest against CAA NRC last winter, such protest can spark a certain romantic imagination of an alternative idea of India bubbling up from below, a giddy expectation that the masses will lead us to the promised land, a distilled political vision emanating from the enchanting confusion of songs, slogans, and placards. But a political vision only comes from a political leadership. Without leadership, the immense energy generated by civil society lead protest would sooner or later despite into the footnotes of history. The to make history, you need a leadership expounding a vision and own organization to carry it through. In other words, you need a political movement.